Hey everybody, Dr. Anthony Mattis here. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Sadness and Joy Bar. Um, I'm basically just going to share with you what happened for me. So, with me and for me over the last 10 years. And it's interesting because today happens to be the 11th anniversary of the kid's mom's death, which was a suicide. And it was about a year before I started Access Consciousness. And so let's just say I was really fucking sad. I was grieving. I was in, if you're watching this video and you've had a bars class, you've learned about the clearing statement and the word beyonds. That was a beyond for me. It's like when an event happens to you and like it creates such a shock in your universe that it's like that moment in time freezes into your world, and then so much of your life keeps looping back to that particular scenario a lot, which creates a trifold sequencing system, which is another conversation for another day. Okay, but sometimes you do get trifold sequencing systems ran with your bars, and maybe I'll add that. That'll be a bonus video. Uh, but yeah, so it happens to be 11 years ago, and my goodness, when again, it was 1 year after their mom died, and I started getting my bars ran, and I started to realize how powerful and potent the bars were. And there were point times during the bars classes when my children, my boys, they were 11 and 9 years old at that time, and my daughter was 3, and it was like they would get their bars ran and they would start to giggle and laugh. And I'm like, wow, I'm just going to keep coming back just for that. It's like taking a happy pill, and you don't even have to put anything synthetic into their bodies. How does it get better than that? And so I started to see how it was bringing joy to the children. For me, not too much yet. But then I remember after my very third bars class, my whole world got turned upside down. I thought I was going to actually vomit all over the place. But the very next day, when I woke up in the morning, I felt like I had a brand new brain and I had all this joy and happiness in my universe. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to really pursue this work, because it was only 11 months after their mom died. I'm like, how am I this happy? This is not normal. And that's the thing. People have points of view about how sad you should be, how long you should suffer, or if you're too happy, too joyful, there's something wrong with you, or what pill are you on? And I'll never forget, 4 years into me doing Access, I actually had someone come into my office in the middle of my work day as a chiropractor, and she's like, "The Lord told me to check up on you to see how you're doing." And I'm like, I'm happier than I've ever been in my entire life. And she's like, "Are you sure?" Because I was a single father raising three. How could you be a single father raising three kids, going through that type of event and be happy? That's not possible. You should be suffering. That was the energy that she was. So she was actually in shock that I was happy. So get your bars ran. It creates space and possibilities and happiness and laughter, which is what the world needs more of. So I'm grateful for you listening, and I hope to see you someday in person soon. Bye for now.